Hey guys, Dan here, and today we come back to another reaction for the channel. This time we're going to be reacting to two videos. We're going to be reacting to the cinematic intro for Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2. These of course being Valve games that you can buy on Steam, and it's been a really long time since I watched them, so it's going to be nice to revisit them. I am a big Left 4 Dead fan of the franchise, and I have both games for quite some time now. But it's just been such a really long time. I just gotten so used to actually jump the cutscene. So let's revisit them and see what we can see. This video it was suggested by Arch. Arch, of course, being a subscriber and a very frequent suggester of videos. Thank you so much, Arch. I promise that in the near future I'll react to the Scrapped Universe episode 4. It's just that they are so long and they take so much time to let editing on the computer. So we're going to do a small video today, and we're going to do two with that. And don't forget to go to the original videos where I found these and to give a like for them. This one is the HD version, so it will not be on the official Valve Steam Steam site or channel on YouTube. But yeah, be sure to go to them and give a like for the work. And even more, if you guys can, leave a comment down below so I know how can I improve, what videos you want me to react to. And also subscribe, give a like, and ring the bell to never miss a video a day. And let's get to the video. Sometimes it's very easy to forget how the Left 4 Dead series is kind of very close to what it was before the apocalypse. We sometimes are so used to only have the 4 protagonists that we forgot that the pandemic only took 2 weeks to destroy basically everything on the city. So it's very forgettable, but it's a very nice touch to say 2 weeks into the infection.
Hold up. Ain't seen anything like this before.
Jesus, don't let that stop you from smearing it all over yourself.
They're changing.
God damn it!
It's a very cool thing to see that Bill's always the leader, but he's also the first one to notice the change of them. He's the more tactical one, always the leader of the group, the one that has to be more attentive to everything. And Francis, being the shit talker that he is, it's impressive to see in this interaction that he respects so much Bill that he would not throw punches with him after he most likely gave him a chance to contact something. He just went to zombie fluids and he took them with a little bit and then he cleaned on his vest. As a biker, I know that's very disrespectful, and that would not go unpunished if not done by someone that you respect very much. So it's a very subtle way to say that this group, even though they are maybe strangers or know them for a very short time, they deeply respect each other, or at least they respect the chain of command of the group.
Bill? Oh, it stinks!
And of course we have the first mutated infected. That's what Bill meant with their changing, and this is what we're gonna see right now. And this is a very horror introduction to this game, even though it doesn't have the horror aspect 100% all the way. But I just remember being younger and watching this, and I was so hyped.
Someone's still alive.
Over there.
Hello? Hello? It's okay. We're gonna...
One thing that I don't understand is how the lighting actually illuminated the room. It doesn't seem to have any other windows, but that's a very subtle and cool way to show that this is not a human being anymore.
Oh, shit! Shit!
Another thing that's very subtle is that is to show about the personality of the group is that while Francis is quick to action and to stay cool, he just started blasting with his shotgun on the zombies. Lowe's was the one that panicked, that went back to the group to say what had happening while screaming and running, to show that he's the more hyperactive of the group, or at least the one that is most likely to panic. Again, we show the camaraderie between the group. Francis takes a point as the leader for a second to make everyone remind to stay together to survive, as well as saving Bill. Even though Bill showed immense disrespect towards him, that shows that they are really close.
Merry Christmas.
And now we just saw the smoker, which was another infected, to show up. And something that I'm just starting to think about the video is that something really cool to it is that they don't have time to question the monster after killing it. They, like many horror movies do, they're like what was that, or how could this happen? No, they're just acting. They're just on survival instinct. They're reacting to the environment and they're not questioning it. They're just acting. And with that, also again showing that Lou is the most quick to make panic responses. He goes around screaming to try to act and get help. Not very wise.
This is gonna get bad.
I start thinking to how can a car alarm be actually louder and not attract zombies compared to gunshots? The weapons that they have are sufficient to make even louder sounds than a car alarm, but it's to implement and show the mechanic of the game. Again, showing the mindset of Lewis to be a very panic and dependent guy, always not acting, just asking for people to know what they're going to do now. Lewis is my favorite character of the bunch to play, but I know that his character is very dependent on his allies to actually do simple things or decisions. But at this, we actually see that when sometimes Nizzy has his mind on the right place to help his friends. And that was a very good call to actually go up. Again, more teamwork. Francis was willing to stay behind to try to kill and protect his friends. Bill saved Francis. Lewis almost saved Francis too with the heads up of the rock. These are just a group of people that are in sync. They are more than people. They are a group. They are survivors. They know and they can react to survive. That's very impressive, showing in just small details. More teamwork.
can't believe we made it.
Son, we just crossed the street. Let's not throw a party till we're out of the city.
So, what could we learn about the group? We revisited this is so nostalgic, but I can now see so many more details than before compared to before. I can see that they are a group of people that are willing to stay together, that they can work together, and they have learned to do that. I have read the Left 4 Dead comics, and they go so much more in depth, and they explain so much more of the characters that they are and how they come to be like this. But it was very cool to watch them again. 'Cause I remember, I think it was within the first year of this game, I actually got to see it because I think I got to learn from Left 4 Dead when Left 4 Dead 2 was on the making, which I think it was less than a year later, within a year of the launch of Left 4 Dead 1. The second one was announced, and it's so cool. Out of them all, I like Lewis the most because he's always the most cheered and happy guy, the more optimist. But they are so great. All of them have such a great gimmick that nowadays it's very hard to see characters to be this relatable, funny, and even good. Now it's so hard. So many characters and franchises have come to be that it's so hard to make new characters and more interesting enough characters so that will be worth to watch. But Left 4 Dead 1 does such an amazing job with that. They make so many good characters. And yeah, that was Left 4 Dead 1. And now we're gonna go to the second one. Be right back, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna go for Left 4 Dead 2. I also have Left 4 Dead 2. This is the one that I played the most because it has the game modes of Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 and the maps. So this is just my favorite one compared to the two. But yeah, what can I say about Left 4 Dead 2? Left 4 Dead 2, I think it has the more funny characters because they have a lot more of interactions between each other and they actually tell much more about them while they talk. While Left 4 Dead 1 talks more reference to the map and the comics, the every interaction between Left 4 Dead 2 characters actually adds up to them and the group, mostly. So that's how they immensely improve on the games. So let's get to it. Closed until further notice due to sickness. Yeah. Left 4 Dead 1, I mean 2, actually starts on the beginning, the actual beginning of the pandemic, or at least on the very first stages where the town and cities were still being evacuated, or in a place where it was still on the very verge of going to hell.
Report unusual behavior. Barricade your homes. Avoid all contact with infected individuals. Wait for official instructions. Wait my ass.
Kill all sons of bitches. That's my official instructions.
That's one of the most coolest phrases said in any zombie apocalypse. It's simple, it's relatable, it's effective. That's a very effective. And it already shows a lot of the characters. It shows Ellis, the one that said the phrase, to be a very more up to action. And yeah, that's very cool. I remember watching this, I was so hyped, and I thought that was so badass. Going on.
This used to be a nice neighborhood.
This is some grim shit we got ourselves into.
Get back! Get back!
Who the hell puts an evac station up 30 flights of goddamn stairs?
Come on, Coach. Maybe the helicopter. Maybe it's made of chocolate.
I think there's an old Gmod video where when they actually get the top is a chocolate helicopter and Coach is so happy. I don't remember the name of that, but that was so funny a few years ago, a long time ago actually. And the thing that this video shows is he actually shows the two new infected that got added to the game, the jockey and the spitter. And at first when I played for a few years, I did not know that on Left 4 Dead 1 they were not existent. I think the jockey was added on the second one too, and the spitter was actually created to stop players to camp on corners and such to actually make them disperse. Yeah, but it's a very cool thing to see that on the first one to the second one they added more, and with the second one having all the maps on the first one, they would implement actually new gameplays and strategies because now they would have new infected.
Hey, where is everybody? Hello?
Oh, this is not happening.
Anyone here?
I'm
This is
good.
not happening. This is not
Sorry.
happening.
Thought they supposed to be saving our asses.
Looks like there's been a change of plans.
Stop the bombing run!
It's got me!
Also showing the charger, which I believe it was not on the first game. Very good.
Hang on!
What the hell? Holy shit.
Hey, kill all sons of bitches, right?
I have not come this far to die now.
I think that a major difference between the two trailers is that the Left 4 Dead 1 trailer is better because it tells a lot more of the characters on the cinematics than compared to Left 4 Dead 2. But Left 4 Dead 2 it already exposes what is come to up next compared to the player base already gathered by the Left 4 Dead 1. And Left 4 Dead 2 is such an amazing game. I really recommend you guys to actually go and play it if you can. It's really cool. And let's see what else. There's also a chapter where they actually meet the characters of Left 4 Dead 1 and interact. So it's very cool. But overall, I think that they actually complement themselves. The Left 4 Dead 1, it actually started the player fan base to actually bring them also to the second one and attracted people by the interactions of the characters, which lacked a little bit on the inside of the game. While Left 4 Dead 2, while it not showed or told much about the characters, it did an immense job by interactions, voice lines, and interactions on the actual game. So if you play the game, you would see the interactions and everything. So I think they complement each other very good on this aspect, where one lacks, the other one was strong. And Left 4 Dead 2 has more infected, and I really like both of them. I usually prefer Left 4 Dead 2. It's a really fun game to play with friends and has many game modes. I still remember some like tank run, defending the Helm's Deep. It's really, really cool. What do you guys think about Left 4 Dead? Do you like it? Tell me down in the comments. Be sure to suggest a new video for me to react if you want. And yeah, I wish you a very good day, and I wish you a very, very good new year because we all need a good year. So, bye!